G'day, Bob. You're joining me at November to do a 3-day class. The two of us, the Swan,
Hey, Lance.
super special class. Do you want to tell us a little bit about what your side of things are going to be?
Well, for the folks, hi guys, how you doing? It's going to be November 27, 28, 29, and that's from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. That's Eastern Australian time, Sydney time, I guess, yeah? 9 o'clock in the morning for anybody going to take the trouble back here in the UK. So the stuff, you'll see all the stuff, it's mainly out there in the menu. I'll talk about roughly what I'll do, Lance, and you'll talk a little bit about what you're doing, and we'll tell them about the two extra surprises we want to pull in. Is that okay? So basically, I'll be doing stuff that I've been doing, but you'll see it's written on there. I'm pulling it a little bit. Every time I do my work, it changes a little bit more. I add a little bit more to it. The mentalism side I'm going to take in for those that are interested, for those who are interested in doing something special for their clients. And if you're publicly talking to groups, I'm going to show you a couple of things that you'll find, hopefully you'll find inspirational. They're in my set when I'm talking to groups, and we'll see where we go from there. Obviously, my consultation, it changes, and I'm going to be showing you the new parts I've instilled into that consultation now, and mainly the Swan. That's what a lot of people are involved in, but we're going to take that to a completely different level, both me and Lance. But that's it in a scattered nutshell. Lance, let me ask you a little bit about what you're going to be doing, because this is a 3-day, get-together. What are we doing with you, Lance?
Some of it will be similar to what I did a couple of years ago when we did this in Newcastle, of some of my therapeutic uses of the Swan when you don't or can't get voice and you're just working with finger signals or hand flappies to get results for the client, of asking closed questions that get to results, and how to handle stubborn swans, that swan that just won't come out to talk, or that does, but the signals are so tiny you can't get anywhere, of how to get it to actually talk to you. Or if somebody can only get it to turn in and back out, but when you ask for a yes, there's nothing, of how to get something to engage in that conversation. And then the thing I do for when I just can't get voice and I'm hitting that wall of asking 20, 30 questions and nowhere. Just, who are you? What's going on? Where I get it to write. Get the Swan to use the other hand and write to me what that key thing is of the therapy that's needed to get to that next step, to get back to questioning and move to the result for the client.
Yeah. And we talked about this just the other day. And for those listening to this, I was telling Lance about two guys in my life going way back to circa 1980, 81. One was called Kevin Goody. The other one was called Gil Jetley. And they were showing us two different ways they went about their work, and they clashed with each other a lot. And I thought, wow, imagine putting us into a situation like this, where how can you teach people when they show them two different ways? And it was very clever. They were showing us that does not have to be the way to do this. So, for example, what we're going to show you over that 3-day period is how I work absolutely with the Swan, and the differences, because the Lance will maybe go down this road, and he'll show you something that maybe I don't know about, and that'll be great. Or he'll maybe remind me of something that I forgot as I went on, thinking I'm advancing, but here's a little gem back here. So we're going to clash in some areas. That'll be really exciting. You can think, wow, maybe I can try this on that and find out which is best for me. So that'll be fantastic. Yeah. Tell them what else we've got here, Lance. We're going to be doing lucid dreaming, but we're going to take it to another level, where we're going to hopefully get you lucid dreaming on the nights. How about that? We're going to really go for this and see what happens. Now, I'm a pretty strong lucid dreamer, but Hayden Ebert is, I believe, a stronger lucid dreamer than I, and I believe he has more knowledge than I. He's been lucid dreaming literally since he left the cradle. So Hayden's going to be taking part on it. Now, it'll either be on the first night or the second night on the morning of the second or third day, if that makes sense. But he's going to do a session in one day leading up to the evening, and the next day he's going to check out. He might stay with us and do something again later. We'll see what kind of success we are. But hey, you sleep for a third of your life, you lot, and it's not good enough. We're going to show you how you can get some magical happenings within that. And we're going to also be talking about how, here we go again, how the Swan comes into that to aid with this thing called lucid dreaming. Okay, lads?
And then we're going to throw in that gift, the freebie, but if they want, completely separate, not part of it. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. Zero extra cost. The next week, spiritual healing.
Yeah.
Freebie little bonus.
Yeah, it was great we did it the last time. And so I did it last year in Glasgow. I had a spiritual healing day. We invited everybody to come for the day. We went and did a karaoke at night and got absolutely blitzed, but welcome to Glasgow. But we won't be able to do that. But we decided not to have it along with this because we see it as a different thing. My background is in spiritual healing. Lance has been working with energies for most of his life. So we want to give you this. So although it's a three session day, we're actually making it a 4. And you're not going to pay any money. So a week after all this is over, you're going to come back. We're going to have an open thing on Zoom where you're going to talk. You're going to ask us all the questions you have from the week before, whether it be about lucid dreaming, the Swan, whatever, that's fine. And then we're going to go right into a pure presentation of spiritual healing. And we'd like you to bring a friend, if that's possible. So this is for all you people who've been on the course, only for you guys to come along. It's not an open thing. It's for all you people who've been on the 3-day workshop with us. But we'd like you to bring a friend with you because we want to do the spiritual healing with another there as well. So that would be a great idea. Lance?
That's it. We want to give that, have them to do it, practice it, enjoy it, and they've got that extra little bit to ask that other question if they've taken the Swan to their therapy room and had to play as well.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
And the difference being the word spiritual. We're quite happy to use the word spiritual. I'm quite happy to use the word spiritual. And much to my surprise, when I took this into this world of business, I discovered that, no, there's nothing to be scared of. A lot of people are now open to this world. It's always been there with us. But we want to give it to you for free. We don't want to be part of this session thing at all because of this, because of what it is. So on our 4th session, a week later, I'm going to get you back, and we're going to hopefully have just a brilliant evening together. Okay. Okay, Lance?
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. If they have any questions, contact me, contact Bob. Go to branchesofhealing.com.au/swanzoom. And you'll find all the details, the menu.
And we had different workshops certainly from one that I've ever had before collectively. It's going to be a really, really, really great workshop. I'm actually excited about this. So book up early. We'll hope to see you guys real soon. So au revoir, which I believe is Spanish. Take care, guys.
Yeah.